okay, strap yourself in. This scene is 19 minutes long. And while it does have some storyline stuff, it's not terribly interesting.
Did it give the temperature?
I'm not certain if it did. I wasn't looking.
I wasn't looking either.
Oh.
We notoriously that's not the correct way of saying things. We were delaying doing this commentary. Just kind of doing whatever it takes not to do this part.
It's like the fun stuff is waiting at the far end of a hallway, and this is like the really empty segment of a hallway that's slightly uphill and uncomfortable to walk through.
And the fun segment is just the door
Yeah.
to get out.
This is the speaker house.
No, can't go that far. I just love when he just runs back like he looks really infused, like he's doing sprints. I don't know. This is actually a pretty. I said in a review I made of this that the graphics aren't nice and the scenery isn't outstanding. I think this place actually looks decent.
It looks like it could be in a really good game.
Yeah, it could have fooled me.
I consider me fooled, because I am fooled, because I'm watching a David Cage game in action.
Okay,
At its
so
most David Cage-ness.
this mystic our brother told us to go visit several parts ago. She doesn't lock her doors. Her house doesn't look. It's not aesthetically pleasing. I wouldn't want to live here.
You say that, but this is actually where David Cage's mom lives.
Oh, okay. And by link, I was gonna make a joke about David Cage also living there. That's a low joke, and she probably kicked him out ages ago.
So this fucking violins, and it's the opposite of subtle.
Dramatic. It's sad and dramatic.
And something spooky would be going on here, like, That's the theme for This Is Halloween from Nightmare Before Christmas. You think the soundtrack for Nightmare Before Christmas will be going on in the background?
Aren't you just spooked by all this occult imagery knocking
Snake,
about?
can you put Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack starting now in the video?
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I don't want to put more effort into a Fahrenheit video.
Father Marcus Kane sent me here.
Why does Marcus have a K there? What's the deal?
Well, they're really attached to the letter K in this family. Lucas is the bastard son, and that's why his name isn't spelled Lukas.
He's the bastard son?
He's the bastard son.
Why
He's
is he
the
such a
Jon
fucking
Snow.
bastard?
Accents, Noonan. Accents.
This is the same fucking old lady in Beyond Two Souls. What the fuck?
Oh, she doesn't have a nice quilt.
And she doesn't look fucking horrifying.
You know, I didn't even think about that he's reusing the mystical old woman motif. But here it is. Also, you can spin her. Like, yes! Best animation!
Oh, no, I needed that.
That's the best part of the scene. So, Noonan, I'm sorry. Also, we could just take her away. Oh, we have to go feed her fucking shitty birds first.
Fucking shitty birds. Versus after this it was shitty horses. That was shitty fucking Sean.
Oh,
now it's shitty birds.
What brings you here, young man? Tell me, what is your cage?
He's a terrible writer.
My Cage is David Cage.
I watched it all happen, but I had no control over my actions.
I am acting right now.
If this were a better game, I would really assume that was kind of like some kind of Metal Gear Solid-esque player-character relationship, but it isn't.
You're right. Maybe I have gone mad.
Yeah.
But I thought you could find some sort of explanation.
Jesus Christ, who wrote this dialogue?
Look at his eyes stared at her. He is so fucking angry that he has to do this.
What was up with the way he was talking?
Well, I don't know. David Gassman.
No. It's like exposition dialogue. I am feeling this way, by the way. I am emotionally distraught, as you can see from my dialogue.
Maybe in the emotion meter, they were going to have, you know, like between neutral and anxious, bored, and they were going to have all the dialogue reflect your current health level, but they only recorded the bored dialogue and went with that. Or maybe this just is the neutral dialogue.
Snake, we should just dock in exposition.
We are currently looking at Fahrenheit. I'm very distraught.
I, as Noonum, am sitting here doing commentary with you, Snake, and I am also distraught by what I am seeing with my optic lenses.
As the scene goes on and Lucas describes what's happening, I am currently growing from anxious to seething with rage. No, boredom. Sorry.
As the game's story progresses, I find myself not giving less and less of a fuck. But here I am doing a commentary. Woe is me. Woe is me.
I think the proper phrase to describe the situation is could not give a
What does it mean?
shit.
There's only one way for me to be sure. Please, push me into the sitting room.
Wait, she actually said that was
Please
emergency.
punch me in the face!
Kill me, Lucas.
Kill me, Lucas. I don't want to be in a David Cage game. Too bad. You're in 2.
The rent is due, Lucas. I have to die. Not many people need a mystical old lady. In fact, you're the first. Wobble, wobble, wobble. God damn, the frictionlessness of this wheelchair is incredible.
Ah, I can feel my brain in my head. It's old and withered.
Some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them,
You can just hear the rattling of the skull if you listen very closely.
go find them, and light the candles.
I've been studying Wiccan culture since I was 12.
Excuse me. Could you tell me?
Since I was in middle school.
You'll find some candles.
So if you're wondering why this scene is so long, she just makes you walk all over a goddamn house to do shit.
In the kitchen. Go find them, and light the candles.
Also, because controlling this game with tank controls is awful. Standing in the exact right positions to light these candles, if I'm remembering
No.
correctly, is a pain.
Luke. Luke.
Luke. Oh,
Luke.
Lukey Luke.
Luke, the clock has not stopped. It is just a JPEG.
Don't panic. Time is continuing. I think. Oh, well, we got the candles. We're all good here. Thud.
So ungraceful.
Well, we got them on dead perfect. Okay, it's not as bad as I remember. It's just controlling in this game generally isn't that fun. There is some part of this game where I had troubles getting in the exact right position to trigger something. I just can't remember what it is anymore.
I thought it was ladders or something.
Nah, that's to do with mouse controls.
Oh.
Okay, one point to this game that I might have brought up earlier, because I definitely brought up there's a run button earlier on, but why does David Cage hate run buttons? Like, Beyond Two Souls, some of the fucking scenes could have really done with a run button.
But running doesn't look cinematic.
It gives... I don't care what you say, it gives everything a sense of urgency. Everything would be improved if the characters were just running all the time. Because then you know they're not fucking around.
A lot of games in this generation have just had walking. Ryan walks a lot. Fucking Call of Duty dudes just walk. I think all games in the next generation should just walk.
Even GTA is slowing down in its old age. You have to hold down a button to actually run. Okay, GTA 4, less GTA 5.
Do you have to do that in GTA 5?
I think in GTA 5 you have a mild jog going on, unless you're holding down the A button.
I know that
We're almost
I know that
at the end.
GTAs before had they usually just ran and you had to press a button to super run.
Yeah. I'm not gonna call it sprinting anymore. I'm gonna call it super running.
Dasha!
Hey, Lucas, while you're doing all this, could you tidy up my house? I can't see.
Oh god.
Run and get me some groceries. I haven't eaten in 20 years. And also, get me a light bulb. I'm fucking sick of candles.
Lucas, please change my diapers!
It had to be the lowbrow joke, Noonan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Free collapse.
I'm just frustrated because my brothers are screaming, and in my great brain movements, they're really annoying me right now. I muted your thing, but I didn't actually mute my microphone, so it's lost in my Audacity file forever.
Uh-huh.
So at one point, the viewers will hear me scream.
Do you want me to leave that in?
Well, I made mentions of it.
Yeah, I know. I know, but maybe, like, make the viewers blue-balled when they hear that retrospectively, or retroactively. Like, they want to hear the screaming, but they just don't. Okay, so, I don't like this scene. I get what purpose it serves in the story, it lets Lucas see what happened and get a part of the mystery. I just don't like they make you do this shit. Granted, I could fail it and just end the scene prematurely, but I'm not going to do that.
Why not?
I don't know. I have no good reason.
Like, next time when we're doing a game, on a commentary, on a game that we don't really want to do, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, stop me if this idea is too crazy. Maybe you would take shortcuts.
Shortcuts are for the weak.
We are weak, Snake. We are weak. I don't want to spend my life doing Fahrenheit.
Noonan, there's 10 parts left. If what you told me is right, because I don't even remember the number of parts, and I fucking recorded and edited this shit. Okay, so it's like, basically, all of the victims, they had their memories wiped after the events. But before they actually murdered the people, they did actually see someone. That's kind of what we're getting from this scene.
What I'm getting from this scene is that we're kind of playing as Aiden.
Jesus Christ, all the fucking shit coming back. Oh yeah, you're right actually. It's even got a kind of vaguely similar effect, but with black instead of blue.
Yeah. And annoying Simon Says things. I wonder if, like, David Cage was holding a Simon Says thing in front of his face, and he's like, Zagreb is make a brilliant game! And then he rubbed his nipples.
He's urinating. He doesn't suspect.
He just rubbed his nipples with the Simon Says things. That's also how he actually wrote the script to Fahrenheit.
Lucas taking the meanest shit ever.
Oh my god. I'm holding a knife.
Well, how do you think you cut him up? You didn't do it with your fingers.
Keep your concentration.
Stop twerking towards him. Just walk normally.
I'm walking up behind the man. He doesn't see me. I don't want to. I don't want to, but I can't stop myself.
I have to keep reading the script.
God
Hey.
damn you, David Cage! God damn you!
Prior to going into the toilets, talk.
Okay.
Do you understand, Lucas? Before.
So now we got a flash slightly further back in our flashback.
I'm in the restaurant dining room again.
Are you sitting at your table?
Yes, I am. I can see myself.
It's about as interesting as it sounds.
What are you doing, Lucas?
I'm eating a burger. It's fucking awful.
I'm eating and
Isn't it great that this scene could be done by blind people if you didn't have the Simon Says bullshit?
Shakespeare. The temple.
Why do we even have
It's all I
Simon
read,
Says
Agatha.
bullshit? Why is it necessary?
It's basically trying to symbolize Lucas holding his concentration.
I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that by his
I am Microsoft Sam.
What did you say?
it's a passage from.
I actually quite like this guy's voice.
That's what you're reading, is it not?
Yes.
It's all I read. Do
I
you want to sit
read
down with me and discuss it?
I read Shakespeare and Nietzsche. I'm sorry, I'm just that fucking boring.
I don't know. I think so. I can't see his face.
He looks so stupid.
Well, yeah. He's not even moving as this guy, like, I'm guessing this is from the other guy's perspective, so that makes it more amusing. He's just getting a close-up. Yes, yes, this man could murder for
Let me smell your nostrils.
So few people read Shakespeare these days. Would you mind if I sat down?
Ah, it's just that
Yeah, I don't look fucking ridiculous.
man sat down at my table and
What you don't know is that's actually one of the villains from Resident Evil 4.
Coffee, please.
the waitress. It's as if she didn't see the man, like
Could,
he was invisible.
What's with fucking Lucas's shifty eyes? He looks so suspicious.
I know. Maybe that's why he picked him. Like, yeah, everyone would suspect this guy. He can't hold a fucking human-looking face for 2 seconds.
I don't know. The man gives off a very strange energy. It's hard to describe.
He put his leg on my crotch. I didn't know how to feel about it.
What, am I being picked up here?
Do you believe in the power of You're wrong. You know there's much more to our universe than can be perceived by the naked eye.
If you squint really hard, you could see flashing blue, red, yellow, and green lights in front of your eyes, Lucas. Do you believe in magic?
If you look beyond the fourth wall, Lucas, you will see the French bald man.
Just look to the tutorial, Lucas.
If you see far enough, you'll see Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe
want to be rude.
in
in
full body suits with green screens everywhere.
Lucas, you will never be mocapped, but your actor will. Sorry, he was just giving him the will to go to move to Philadelphia and own a club.
I realized I can't feel my body. I can't move.
I'm taking the meanest dump. That's why he
He had
was in the
decency
bathroom.
to move to the toilet.
It's gone out.
He got possessed by a demonic fucking shit.
He controls me.
Follow the man, Lucas. Hurry. I command you to follow that man closely.
Well, sure.
Going out the rear door.
Follow him.
Isn't it great that this seems actually so long I just had to cut something out to keep it going smoothly? Okay, actually, no, these are just regular black screens. They're really fucking horrible. Hey, it is just like Iden. The further away you get from the oh, hey, how's it going? Did the guy's name is the Oracle, by the way. Did he just put a pop scare in our flashback to dissuade us?
I think so.
Okay.
You know
Clever.
who that man was, don't you, Agatha?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure who he is.
Yes, you do know who he is. You understood it all as soon as you felt the scars on my arms. What do these symbols mean, Agatha? Tell me what that man's done to me.
Why do you have such a well-suiting name, Agatha? It fits the situation so well.
You could at least explain what the hell's happening to me.
Agatha!
Kill a man. I want to know. I need
Why
to
are
know.
you so cliched?
I have to verify certain things.
I'm going to Wikipedia, Lucas. You can go.
I'm going on my Reddit subreddit.
At the
They'll
same time,
know.
I'll explain more.
On my Wiccan forum.
So the next scene will also be boring. Yeah.